manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video. I have been on a social media break, so I have not been on Facebook in a little over a month. I was supposed to do it for just a month, but I just didn't feel the urge to come back to Facebook. But of course I missed you guys here. I've still been posting on my YouTube. A lot has gone on in this month. Just to briefly update you guys, I am on my own SP journey now. My boyfriend and I broke up. And so yeah, I'm on my own SP journey now. I've talked about it on my YouTube. You guys can go there if you are interested in that. But today, and I'm in my live, I'm in my group on Facebook because I know I'm going to post this on YouTube. They're like, what are you talking about? But yeah, so today I want to talk to you guys about making manifestation easy, because when I talk to a lot of people, like I've been doing sessions, I'm still doing donation-based sessions, you guys. So I have those links in the description for you. But when I do, like, one thing I noticed in the sessions that I do is that a lot of people come into the manifestation community and the first thing that they try and manifest is something huge, right? Something like the SP, something like, you know, maybe health changes, maybe lots of money or whatever. And it's difficult. And I want to just explain this really quick. Why? Okay. It's difficult, you guys, because being able to affect your reality with your mind is not a widely accepted or well-known thing, especially when you're new into even believing that. So just the fact that your mind can affect anything in your reality is already difficult for your brain to grasp at first. So when you come in to manifesting and the first thing that you try and manifest is something difficult, like money, you know, say you're trying to manifest, you know, I don't know, the lottery, or manifest, you know, your SP, or manifest, you know, health, or manifest career, or something, you know, a little bit. And I know you guys, for you guys that are like seasoned vets, like nothing is harder or easier. But let's be real, you guys. If nothing was harder or easier, we would all be millionaires. Everybody that's a manifestor would be a millionaire. There are things that basically, I spoke about this, actually, I think in the last live that I didn't hear, about the collective consciousness. There are certain beliefs that not only are held on our level, but on the level of like the world around us, that it's hard for us to kind of break through, right? So it's okay though, but my phone is dying. Let me see if I can plug it in, because I don't want it to die. It's not gonna die, but I don't want it to keep interrupting. And then I'm gonna have to like read. Okay. Anyways, so what you want to do, you guys, if you are new to manifesting, you guys, you want to really build up the belief that you can even affect your reality, and you want to keep pushing that further and further and further. And because you are directly affecting everything, and sometimes indirectly, but you are affecting everything in your reality with your mind. So prove that to yourself. This is why they, like, you know, in law of attraction, they talk about manifesting small things like coffee or parking spaces, which is cool. But these things are kind of also easy for our brain to write off, like, oh, well, you know, that would have happened anyway. So I want you to manifest something that you don't have any resistance to, something that's very easy and simple, maybe like a weird colored car, like a rainbow colored car, or, you know, Neville has his ladder experiment where you imagine yourself climbing a ladder and feel yourself climbing the ladder, and then eventually you find yourself on a ladder. You know, create your own thing of something that's unusual, but not something that you really, really want, okay? Because really, really wanting things makes it hard, you guys, all right? that's the other thing I want to say is that the thing is, you guys, why are these things difficult when it comes to SP, when it comes to money, when it comes to health, right? It's because these are all very emotionally triggering things. These are all things that affect us very deeply. I'm going to let you guys know, I've been manifesting now for like 8 years. I've been practicing studying deeply into this for about 8 years. And manifesting an SP is the fucking hardest thing that I have done. And it's not because it's not any different. It's not, literally, you guys, nothing is any different from anything else. But it's difficult because when you are caught up in your emotion, when you're caught up in your feelings, it's hard for you to ignore the circumstances, which is imperative to manifesting, you guys. When you see people that are like spiraling, or people that are going through it, or, you know, whatever, why are they going through it? Because they're allowing the circumstances to be supreme to them. They're saying that what I'm looking at is bigger than me. It's more powerful than me. I cannot affect it. Okay. And it really seems like that when it comes to love, when it comes to manifesting millions of dollars, when it comes to manifesting a health issue away. But the reason why I've always been a good manifester, this is the mentality I had, is mind over matter. Mind is over matter. So it doesn't matter what matter is showing me. It doesn't matter what 3D is showing you, because your mind is supreme to that. Your reality, you guys, hear me, okay? Your reality must bow to you, okay? But you are so powerful that you can bow to your reality. You can manifest that you bow to your reality, but your reality is bowing to you. It's always bowing to you. It's always bowing to what you're assuming and feeling and believing and affirming and saying, like, and feeling. Like, it is really showing. So I really want to encourage you guys, especially you guys that are new, go manifest something unusual, but not something you have no physical, like, you have no attachment to. Sometimes people can manifest like texts from people that maybe it's just an old friend, not someone that you love or you have a romantic interest, just somebody that you haven't talked to in forever. And just imagine yourself talking to them, and then you talk to, like, just something, and continue to do it, you guys. The best manifester, because again, I talked about this, I don't think on here. No, I think it was the last video. It's so funny. I'm talking about a lot of the things I talked about in the last live. But this reality is meant to keep you asleep. It's meant to keep you in the illusion, okay? You're meant to be in the illusion. You're not meant to see, you know, and you are meant to see beyond it, but Earth is made to keep you sleeping. Earth is basically, you're wrapped up tight, you got warm milk, you got slow rocking going on, maybe some little lullaby, ocean. That is the environment that Earth, I mean, obviously that's not the environment, but that's the environment that Earth, as far as making you sleepy, as far as keeping you in the illusion, that Earth is made for that. All the programming, all the setup is made to keep you asleep. You have to be active at waking yourself up daily, you guys. It's not something like a lot of people, they'll maybe like, oh, well, I did some affirmations for 10 minutes, you know, a couple times last week. I heard the other day that we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day, you guys. 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. I'm sorry, you guys, but affirming a few minutes twice a week, it's not going to do anything for you. And the rest of the time, guess what? What are you doing? You're reacting to what is. You're accepting what is. Y'all, do not accept what is. This goes back to the brazen impudence that I was talking about. Fuck what is. It's that because you created it to be that. And just like that, you can create something else. Okay? But you have to know the supremacy of your mind, you guys. I made a video specifically on that. And I'm not going to keep going on and on because I feel like I've made my point. But I want to talk about one. I want to give you guys one more example. You guys, I know everybody's seen The Matrix. And we remember when the little kid was bending the spoon. And Keanu was like, how are you bending? Like, how are you doing that? And he's like, well, you can only bend it when you realize that there is no spoon. There is no spoon. There's only your mind, right? And so look at it like this, you guys. When you're looking at your circumstance, all right, when you're looking at your circumstance and saying, well, it can't happen because look at these things that's going on. Well, it can't happen because look at, it hasn't, whatever. You're looking at the spoon. You're being Keanu. You're looking at the spoon like, well, that's metal. How can you be bending it? You're not even touching it. How is that possible? You know what I mean? You're looking at the spoon and you're accepting it for what it is, but the child knows that his mind is more supreme than the qualities of that spoon. His mind is more supreme than the qualities of science, of physics, of all of this shit. All of this shit, all this stuff, all of this world, these scientific things. Your God self, the part of you that is God, created that. Okay? So yes, technically you should not be able to bend a spoon, a metal spoon, especially without touching it. But if you know that your mind is the projector, your mind is preceding, your mind is giving the quality to the spoon. The spoon does not have its inherent quality. The spoon is going to be what you want it to be. That is your reality, okay? Your reality does not have inherent qualities, okay? And it seems that way, you guys, because of the beliefs that we've had. Most of the times we've had these beliefs since childhood. So they've been proving themselves true to us our entire life. So it's hard for us to see, like, how can life be any other way? But trust it, persist, continue to tell a new story, continue to identify as a new person, and you will see your life completely change. And that will prove it to you. But for now, you guys, if you're a newbie, or even if you're not even a newbie, if you've been in the law of assumption community for a while but you only came in for your SP, you only have like been focusing on that, focus on something else. Focus on something else and just see and strengthen that muscle of belief. Strengthen the muscle, because it really is. It's a muscle, you guys. And the best fucking manifestors are those that are aware. My mind is bigger than all of this shit. It's bigger than the full moon. It's bigger than retrograde. It's bigger than crystals. It's bigger than tarot readings. It's bigger than psychic readings. It's bigger than all of these things, okay? It's bigger than conditions. It's bigger than circumstances. It's bigger than what he said. It's bigger than what happened. It's bigger than what you said. It's bigger than all of these things. It's all in you. The power is in you. I'm not going to keep going on. I intend that this helps. I know that this helps. I love you guys. Looking forward to maybe hearing from you guys. None of you guys really popped on, but I love you guys anyways. Subscribe to my YouTube if you want to know more about the SP stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.